shit. Gohan devolved so bad that Piccolo had to warn Trunks before Trunks went to see him. It was crazy. He had to tell him, get ready. Because the guy you getting ready to see ain't the guy you knew. Anyway, Bulma, she's working extra hard on the time machine. And not only is she working extra hard, she's working other people extra hard. She's working them like slaves. Emperor Pilaf and Mai and that dog dude. I forgot his name. But also, Trunks, Kid Trunks, trying to get some ass. Like he's all over Mai. He doesn't know she's a grown ass woman, but he's all over Mai, right? Trying to get some ass. Not only is he that doing that, he's trying to emulate his future self. So that shows you right there. Future Trunks is nothing like Kid Trunks at all. They're the same person, but they're not the same people because they grew up different. They came up different at different times. You know, it was a different era when Future Trunks was coming. He had to be a G. He had to. He had to grow up. Fucking Kid Trunks right now, he doesn't have to grow up at all. But that's also ties into what happened with Gohan. Gohan didn't have to be a G anymore either. So that's what's going on. Mai, she likes the Future Trunks, but she don't like the Kid Trunks. Kid Trunks is kind of useless. So that was entertaining. I like that scene. Anyway, Vegeta, he's going hard for his family in that damn training room. This dude is really mad because Black killed his family. He didn't kill his family here right now, but he killed his future family. He's like, damn, that's about the same as killing them now. Almost. Shit. So he was pissed. He started going hard in that gravity room. And that explains why he was so pissed when he heard that Trunks ran. Trunks was like, yo, there's nothing I could do. I had to if in order to come get y'all, I got to make it back alive. Shit. But Vegeta was so mad that his mom got killed, that Bulma was killed, and Trunks is out here running around trying to gather up people. He's looking like, damn, you should have saved her. And he's not only just mad about that, he's mad that Black killed her. I think that was good for Vegeta. You know what I mean? So now we really see how strong of a bond. He said, my family. He said, you don't fuck with that. I don't give a damn who you are. He said, if you're stronger than me, I'm going in this damn gravity room for a minute. Come back out, and I'm going to see you, player. That's what he said. He literally said, I'm going to see you, player. Period. He's going to see him. Now, anyway, Trunks, he finally goes to meet Gohan. He tells Piccolo and Krillin, and we get the little flashback of him when he was training, not training, but when he was coming up with Gohan. And Gohan was fighting against the androids, and he only had one arm, and he was telling Trunks to stay put. Trunks was like, nah, I'm coming. He said, I'm hard, man. I'm hard. I've been training. I'm hard. And Gohan said, okay, cool. And Trunks got all excited. He knocked Trunks out. I like how he did that because he didn't just say no, 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 and argue with him and risk the dude dying. He just said, cool, and knocked him out while he wasn't paying attention. That's the smart way to do it. And he got killed, and Trunks was able to go Super Saiyan. So after that, Piccolo's telling him, yo, this new Gohan, this a new Gohan. I don't know about improved, but it's a new one. You're going to have to get used to this guy. So he meets Gohan, and he's kind of disappointed. He's looking at Gohan. He's like, wait, hold on. This isn't like the future Gohan. Future Gohan was a G. And then he also thought about Gohan back, like this is the Gohan that fought Cell. The other future Gohan is not the Gohan that fought Cell. He's the future Gohan that died to the androids. So he was like, okay, well, maybe let me go back and think about who he really is. Hey, man, he beat Cell and this and that, and he was training hard, and this dude was tough as nails. He never smiled, nothing. And he was like, damn, wait, even this Gohan was a G back in the day. And he's like, wait, is this the same dude that beat Cell? And he was just disappointed. He couldn't believe it. Dude, I mean, Gohan's going around eating ice creams and stuff with this dude. And Trunks is so kind of baffled. He's so baffled that the ice cream just melting on his damn hand. He's just that baffled. He's that perplexed by it. So anyway, he goes ahead and hangs out with Gohan for a while and Pan. Good thing about Pan is we find she's the first Saiyan to fly. First Z fighter to fly. I mean, she's flying at the age of nothing. Came out the pussy flying. That was crazy. So she probably got a lot of potential. I want to see her when she get older. But back to what I was saying. He was so confused for a while. Then he thought. He said, man, wait, hold on. This is what we're fighting for. He said, okay, the older Gohan was a G and the kid Gohan was a G, but that's not what we was fighting for. We became G's so other people wouldn't have to. So Goku and Vegeta are G's. That way, Gohan doesn't have to be. Not saying Gohan shouldn't be, but Gohan can live that happy-go-lucky lifestyle. And that's what Trunks thought about it and said, damn, that's the life I want to live. I don't want to be that person, but I do want to live that life. And that's when he realized, damn, this is what we were fighting for. He's got a kid, got a wife. This is what we want. Except for the whole losing all your potential part. I think he's still like Gohan. I think he said at one point in one of these episodes that he should be training and being ready. He should at least be that. But at the same time, that's what we're fighting for peace, so people can live in peace. You don't always have to mean like back in the day. What Gohan had the ice grill on, just ready to fight anybody at the drop of a hat. You know what I mean? But now he's all laid back and whatnot, and eating ice cream and stuff like that. But that's what we fighting for to a certain extent. Now, anyway, Trunks gets ready, goes ahead, changes clothes and whatnot, and he goes and sees everybody else, and they tell him, Whis, Beerus, and Goku, they went to check on this motherfucker Black. They know he's in Universe 10. And we get the preview, and this dude name is Zamasu or something like that. Zamasu, and he's a Supreme Kai in training. So right now he's a Kai, but he's getting ready to become a Supreme Kai. But this dude is gifted, and he's getting ready to get them rings. He's like Lord of the Rings. Goku fights him in Super Saiyan mode, and the dude's able to put up a good fight. So you can see he's strong. But that's him. But the reason why he's not Black is because Black is using the ring and went to the future. So that's to pass him right now. But this episode, it wasn't what I thought it was going to be from the last preview, but it was damn good. The beginning of the episode was very entertaining, and then, like I said, they revealed stuff about about Vegeta, Trunks, and They cleared up Trunks and Gohan's relationship, and they kind of gave us a little nod, for Gohan in the sense that Gohan really ain't that bad. Maybe he needs some work, but this is what we were fighting for. He's living in peace. He's just living life. So we got a little bit of development for Gohan and Trunks. That was good. But it got a little slow when after Gohan met Trunks though. But other than that, the episode was good. I'm gonna give it a 4.5. I thought it was good, but it wasn't what I thought it was going to be from the preview. But the next episode seems like it's going to be even better. And I think a lot of people are hating because people keep complaining about Dragon Ball Super. Some of the art is jacked up. I get that. And some people actually sat through a couple arcs seeing stuff that they already saw from the movies. So I can understand them being frustrated about that. But we passed that point now. I think people that's saying all this stuff now just hating. I don't see the issue. But like I said, I didn't watch the movie. I seen the Battle of the Gods. So I only had to sit through one arc like that. So it did become kind of irritating. I think they're just hating because they were irritated about the fact they already seen most of this stuff up until a certain point. But at this point, this arc is great. It's starting off good. Everybody wants that Dragon Ball Z vibe. We getting some of it. It's just a little bit more comedy, a little more comedic than Dragon Ball Z was. But right now, we getting it with the Dragon Ball Z. The Trunks arc. I think we getting it. I don't know what y'all talking about. They hating. Stop hating, man. Stop hating. Now let me check the comments. Okay, Gohan got skeeted on by Pan. Yup. Man, you playing Borderlands today? I'm trying to. I was trying to do it yesterday. Okay, either Vegeta or Trunks need to kill Black. Yeah, I'm with that. Fuck all that Goku stuff. Don't get me wrong. Everybody still like Goku, but let's develop some other characters, man. We got Piccolo, Gohan, Kid Trunks, Goten. Goten and Kid Trunks, I think, are going to be G's. You know, let's develop somebody else. We got Piccolo and Krillin. I already said Piccolo. We got Krillin. We really don't need to develop Tien. I mean, Tien can come in here and there. We really don't need to develop Yamcha. But we got a few fighters that we really need to see. Come on now, let's do some other stuff. Gohan needs to hit up that hyperbolic time chamber. I don't know about that because it decreases your life if I'm not mistaken. Spice it up, make a discussion video and put up "Oh my fucking God" in the title. I should, clickbait. Yeah, Super's been great. It's been good. I think people hating. Okay, don't do that. Dragon Ball Super is like a mix of old Dragon Ball and deep. Right, he got a point. B17 got a point. Because what you call him, Dragon Ball was more on the comedy side. Z was more on the serious side. Super is somewhere in between. But the what you call them, the tournament arc that just went by. I'm gonna say it wasn't the greatest arc, but it had some good moments in it, and overall, I think it was pretty good. This arc, since the beginning, man, every episode's been good. I don't know what y'all talking about, man. Y'all hating. Become Black. What are you talking about? Kamazu, whatever, will become Goku in the future. Right, that's what I'm saying. So he's not right now. That's why we see him in his regular form. But anyway, go ahead, leave your comments, like the video, subscribe, and stop hating. Because I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that. Check the links in the description box, and I'm out. Peace.